Arson, vandalism, plumes of smoke, and gunshots. All hell broke loose in Pakistan as former Prime Minister Imran Khan was arrested on corruption charges following months of trial and investigation. Khan's supporters stormed government buildings, vandalized properties, and clashed with security forces.
हमारी रेड लाइन को इन्होंने क्रॉस किया है। अगर हमारी रेड लाइन को इन्होंने क्रॉस किया है तो ये ना समझे कि हम खामोश बैठेंगे।
Imran Khan Saab was abducted illegally and confined in a case which has no meaning whatsoever.
These unprecedented scenes, described as a black chapter by the Pakistan Army, marked a fresh low in Pakistan's political discourse that has been plagued by months of political and economic crises. What led to the state of chaos and upheaval? Why is a former prime minister in the line of fire? Why has almost every Pakistani prime minister met a similar fate?
Pakistan का जो political culture है ना, that is that you are either in the prime minister's house, and the day you leave the prime minister's house, very often you are in Adiala jail. So they shuffle between those two places.
What role does Pakistan's army have to play in the deadly unrest? Join us as we take a look at the situation on the ground and explore the conditions that led to mass protests and violence. In a stunning twist of fate, former Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan was arrested on corruption charges by Pakistani paramilitary, forcefully escorted out of the Islamabad High Court premises, and taken to Rawalpindi, the home to GHQ, the Pakistan Army headquarters. Immediately following his arrest, the country descended into chaos and anarchy ensued. Never seen before scenes surfaced as Imran Khan's supporters cried foul play and vowed vengeance.
खालिवागी ने जो किया है बहुत बड़ा जुल्म किया है और हमारी रेड लाइन को इन्होंने क्रॉस किया है। अगर हमारी रेड लाइन को इन्होंने क्रॉस किया है तो ये ना समझे कि हम खामोश बैठेंगे। हम इनका वो हशर करेंगे, ये पूरी जिंदगी याद रखेंगे।
The house of an Army Corps commander was attacked. The Radio Pakistan building was set ablaze, and Khan's supporters aggressively sought retribution from the Pakistan Army, alleging that Khan's arrest was a politically motivated act of Army handiwork.
خان د پاره مود ځان لکه خپل سلیوي ورکولې ته مونږ تیار مو خپل کاروبار بند کړی دی مونږ راوتی یو کني واحد ز سهارا هم د کور څخه کوم د کنار څخه ورې یو غړو د شپې خورو خو اني ټایم ار یو سرکاري امارات معاصره مونږ کولای شو ان شاء الله ته تیار یو کسل ولي ک300 ولي ک0 ولي ک څومره کارکونان ولي مونږ بدا کوو.
It is alleged that Imran Khan and his spouse were given land worth millions of dollars by a real estate mogul via a charitable trust. Imran Khan has denied any wrongdoing. In the eyes of his loyal supporters, Imran is beyond criticism and can do no wrong. Opposing voices, however, maintain that Imran Khan was among the top corrupt leaders while in office and deserves to be barred from public life. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif, whose alliance had ousted Khan from the Prime Minister chair through a no-confidence vote, vowed that demonstrators would be dealt with an iron hand.
आवाम को सड़कों और गाड़ियों में महसूर किया और उनकी जिंदगियों को खतरे में डाला, हत्ता कि एम्बुलेंस से मरीजों को निकालकर उनकी गाड़ियों को आग लगा दी, निजी व सरकारी गाड़ियों को जलाया गया। कानून हाथ में लेने वाले शरपसंदों को आनी हाथों से निमटा जाएगा और आइन और कानून के मुताबिक उनको करारवा की सजा मिलेगी।
While Khan's arrest led to an unprecedented level of unrest in the country, This wasn't the first instance of a former prime minister being arrested in Pakistan. Nearly all prime ministers in the last few decades have either been found guilty of corruption or have fallen victim to the powerful Pakistan army, the country's deep state, which holds great sway in almost every political and business sector of the country. From Zulfikar Ali Bhutto and his daughter, Benazir Bhutto, to Nawaz Sharif, Yusuf Raza Gilani, Raja Pervez Ashraf, Shahid Haqqan Abbasi, all guilty on one or the other charge. In such pandemonium, where everything was seemingly spiraling out of control, a disinformation war also ensued. Social media was rife with both plausible and conspiracy theories. There are many who believe that the Pakistan army, whose intervention in the country's political affairs is no secret, and which has previously staged several military coups, is conspiring to stage one more. The claim cannot be ruled out, for Pakistan observers believe that the atmosphere is conducive for the Pakistan army to take over and use the current state of unrest and chaos as justification.
If the army steps in, and that might be the last resort, and it might happen in the next couple of days for all we know.
Yeah.
Then the problem is, what magic wand does the army have to sort these matters out? Are they going to shoot at people? What are they going to do? How are they going to fix the economy?
The army has ruled Pakistan directly for nearly 33 years in the little over 75-year history of the country. It is also accused of undermining democratic institutions and manipulating the political process to consolidate its own power. Imran Khan's arrest and the subsequent outbreak of chaos coincides with the massive economic crisis the people of the country have been grappling with for the past several months. The country is yet to recover from the trail of destruction left by the floods last year. Inflation is at an all-time high. Forex reserves have depleted, and the number of countries lending a helping hand is rapidly decreasing.
This is how the spiral has gone out of control in Pakistan. They have the largest contiguous irrigation network in the world. Till about 2 or 3 years ago, they had surplus wheat, which they would send out. Today, they have to import 3 million tons of wheat. You know why? Because the acreage under wheat has been reduced. They don't have enough fertilizers. They don't have enough water.
Even China, Pakistan's so-called all-weather friend, has reprimanded the country for not being proactive enough in dealing with both immediate and long-term challenges. Experts believe that Pakistan's turbulent political situation can deteriorate further if the ruling government fails to take effective action immediately. But above all, it is imperative for Pakistan to resolve Khan's situation, for if it is left unaddressed, it can escalate into unprecedented levels of turmoil and tumult.